everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Ambitious Anna Budgets because we are definitely determined here. I'm Anna and this is my first budgeting YouTube video. So today I'm not really going to be budgeting, but I'm going to be showing you guys how I set up my savings challenges. So the first one that I want to talk about, first let me count these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saving challenges that I will be doing. I'm also thinking about doing 2 more, so basically a Christmas saving challenge and another 100 envelopes savings challenge. So the first challenge I want to talk about is the dollar savings challenge. So you know how you have the $1 and $5 savings challenge. So basically I'll set these right here. Let's see. So I don't know about anybody else, but like $5 bills are kind of really hard to come by, especially when going to the bank. I know when I draw money out, they don't really allow me to take out $5 bills. It's usually like the 1s, the 20s, or the 10s that they let me take out. But it's like the only way I get $5 bills is if I go to the store and I buy something and I get change back. So for the $1 challenge, usually I know, like from a lot of other YouTube videos that I've seen or that I heard people just talk about in general, with the dollar challenge, they just, basically whenever they have dollars left over, they put it into the envelope and they call it a day. But I decided to like spice it up and kind of make these challenges my own, because if I make them my own, that's what makes it fun. So I just want to show you guys something. With this, what I decided to do is kind of like a grab bag. So hopefully that's all of them. Okay, so what I decided to do is kind of a grab bag. So as you can see on these, they say $1 challenge. Now you notice that there's a number on the, on the back of the card. So this is 20 cards, basically 20 pieces of paper. And what I do with the $1 challenge, and basically I'm gonna show you guys the same thing. So with the $1 challenge, the $20 challenge, and the $10 challenge, what I do is I put these inside of the grab bag, shake it up, and I'm looking now at it, but usually I wouldn't look at it. Pull a number out, and the number that I pulled out is 14. So I know that I need 14 ones to put into my $1 savings envelope challenge. That's how I do it. If I feel like I can go higher or I could do a little more, here's another number, 11. So that's how I transfer the money over into the $1 savings challenge. So I'm gonna add this back into the envelope, and then I'll show you guys the next challenge. So I know I just explained these, but I'm gonna basically explain it again. So for the $20 challenge, it's the same way. So let me just backtrack. For the $1 challenge, I have 20 cards in here, so labeled 1 through 20. And whichever one I pick, so if I pick a 20, I have to put 20 ones inside the $1, envelope. If I pick a 5, I have to put 5 ones inside the $1 envelope. Now, let's just say the $1 envelope is out of the way. Now we have the $20 envelope. So with this one, I have 3 cards, and they say $20 challenge on them. So these are labeled 1, 2, and 3. So if I pull a number, so basically I'll do the same thing, put it in a grab bag. So let me just set this on top so you know that this is the one I'm talking about. So $20 envelope. If I pull a number 1, that means I put $20 into here. If I pull a number 2, I put $40 into here. And if I pull a number 3, I put $60 into here. And that's basically just how it goes. So to make it fun, you know, you put it in here, shake it up, and you don't want to look when you're pulling a number out. And to remember, you know, what cards you have, just label the back of your cards, $20 challenge. That way you won't get it mixed up with your other challenges. Now the next one, so I know you guys see that this says RDH School on it. So basically with the $10 challenge, I'm basically saving up for this program, and that's why I labeled it that way I can remember exactly what I'm saving up for, because I do have multiple savings challenges. So with the $10 challenge, it's the same way. It's the same way as the $1 and the $20 challenge. So here I have the same amount of cards. They say $10 challenge. You'll notice that, you know, on the back they have, you know, numbers 1 through 6. So basically the same thing. If I pull a 1, that's $10. If I pull a 2, that's $20. If I pull a 6, that's $60. A 4, that's $40. A 5, that's $50. And a 3, that's $30. So that's just basically how I do it. And remember, label the back of your cards. That way you know that these are specifically for your $10 challenge. And I feel like it's funner this way rather than me, you know, getting my budget together and just thinking like, okay, I'm only gonna throw $10 in here. It basically gives me something to look forward to when I can, you know, dig in a bag and I pull out a 4 or I pull out a 6 or I pull out an 8 or something like that, you know? Oh wait, I put it back in the wrong thing. Okay, let's see. Put it back in here. So the $5 challenge is basically whenever I can get a 5. So I kind of do it differently than I do these, because like I said, the $5, like a $5 bill is pretty like hard to come by. So it's like, at least it's hard for me to come by a $5 bill. So basically whenever I get a 5, that's when I just put it in there. So that's how I'm going to do the $5 challenge. And I'm sorry if like the camera is shaking and everything. So next is my emergency fund. So I decided to do the emergency fund just a little bit different. I noticed that when I see people do their like emergency funds, what they do is just add money and just keep adding money and keep, you know, doing it over and over. I decided to add my own little twist to it and add my own little spice to it. So the way I'm going to be doing the emergency fund is this way. Let's see, let me find it. So with the emergency fund, I'm basically going to be doing the 100 envelope challenge. So you already know, you label the envelopes 1 through 100, and the goal is for it to add up to 5,050. So right now you might be looking and you might see that the 5 is shaded out. It's because I have money already in here, and I'm supposed to shave out a couple of more numbers, but I haven't done that yet, and the money is already in here. So basically that's how I'm gonna do my emergency fund, because I just feel like it makes it more exciting, you know. I don't want to just be like, okay, this week I'm going to add $5, this week I'm going to add 40, this week I'm going to add 100. I want to just, you know, be able to look at this book, you know, color in everything that I put in here and just do it that way. So now I have the save 150 each paycheck challenge. So basically each paycheck that I get, I'm gonna save 150. So you can also say that that's a 52-week challenge. And the reason why I say this is how I made my 150 each paycheck. So basically I just made, you know, it's like a DIY. I did envelopes, little planes, squares or boxes, whatever you want to call them, arrows, circles, and all of this adds up to 7,800. So that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. So each paycheck I get, I just put $150 in here. Once I do that, I'm gonna color, you know, color in whatever, basically color in each one that I do. And I'm hoping to finish, you know, all of this by the end of the year. And I also want to show you guys this. Let's see. So back to the $20 challenge. This is kind of a 52-week challenge as well, because 20 times 52 equals 1,040. So the more 20s I put in here, the more 20s I'm going to color in. So basically that's how I have that one set up too. And let's see, did I have another one, or was that just my emergency fund? Okay, I think that was my emergency fund. Okay, so that's basically it with the challenges. I do want to talk about the last two challenges that I'm thinking about doing. I'm not really sure yet. Like I said in the beginning, I'm thinking about doing a Christmas challenge, and I think the goal for that I would set for that is like $500 or $1,000. I'm not really sure. And then for the second challenge that I'm thinking about adding on with these challenges is a second 100 envelope challenge. Just want to see if I can, you know, achieve it and do it. I think I could, so I'm thinking about doing it. So to wrap up this video, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be posting another video soon. I hope you liked this one, and I hope you understood, you know, everything I said about the way that I'm going to set up my challenges. I know that these challenges may be a little different from the challenges that you guys have seen, but this is kind of my own little twist and my own way of doing it, because it makes it fun for me and it makes it unique to me. So if you guys have any questions, you know, about anything that I said and throughout this video, comment it down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys come back and watch more of Ambitious Anna. Thank you.